Pistachio gelato recipe with no ice cream maker. This is 1 box of pistachio instant pudding. Doesn't matter what brand. It is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Doesn't matter the brand. I put in like literally half a tablespoon of this. It's bourbon vanilla bean paste. You don't have to use it. I always add some kind of vanilla. I like the Mexican vanilla as well. I'm tempted to even use some of that for some depth. And a pinch of salt. I use this Himalayan pink sea salt. We're going to stir this up so it's very well combined. And then we're going to get that out of the freezer and we'll go from there. Sorry, I'm trying not to give you guys a shadow. Look at how this looks so far. It's kind of cool. Okay, hold on. And I'm actually going to let it sit because I don't want it to have those granules. I want them to kind of melt. I've never done this before, I'm just being honest, but I believe in it. So let's let that melt for a bit. Furrin, hush! And my dad's calling me over and over. Usually, it's just going to be 2 cups of heavy whipping cream in this pre-chilled mixing bowl, but that's an awful lot of really sweet stuff, so I think I'm gonna just do 3 cups of heavy whipping cream to be safe. And you're gonna start it on low and you're just gonna beat it until you got those stiff peaks. I'll show you when we're about to that spot. I ended up doing 3.5 because I didn't want to leave like a tiny bit in there in the fridge. So here we go. I'm gonna start it low. What the hell? Start it low and bring it up slowly. And you don't want to churn butter, of course, like don't churn butter. Keep your eye on it, and you want it to just be like the beginning of those stiff peaks. Anything past that, you're gonna have way too thick of a consistency. Anyways, here we go. We'll get it started, and then I'll come back in a few minutes when it's getting fluffy, and we'll go from there. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna take a risk. I usually fold in the sugar part of it by hand, but I'm gonna just try this and see if it'll work. I am going to do it on low so I hopefully won't overbeat it. I almost feel like I already did, but I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. I jinxed myself, but I actually think that worked really well. And I think if it didn't, it'll leave like threads of extra sugar flavor in there, pistachio flavor, and that'll be okay. I'm gonna dump it in here, put cellophane on it, put a lid on it, and freeze it until it's frozen, and it'll be done, and I will then tell you how it is. Right now, the mix is good, though. Finished result, I crushed up cinnamon, sugar, pistachios in a food processor, and I crumbled them on top. You guys can't see how pretty it is, and it's delicious. There you go.